ịdị mma, ịdị ukwuu. O Chineke m, ọfụma mara m ịdị mma. Mma gị zuru oke. Ịdị mma, dị mma, dị mma, onye ime n'igwe. Nderi atụ egwu m, ịdị mma. Mma gị zuru oke. Ịdị mma, ịdị ukwuu. Shimo, Alpha and Omega, ịdị mma. Mma gị zuru oke. Ịmara mma, ịmara mma, onye nwe m. Olileanya nke m nwere, ịdị mma. Mma gị zuru oke. Ịdị mma, ịdị ukwuu, eze m. Ọfụma mara m ịdị mma. Mma gị zuru oke. Imena, imena, imena eze m. Imena Chineke m. Jehova imena. Igbo birikweni ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị ya dịka echi, maka na echi adịghị agwụ ka anyị na-agba gị. Ọ bụ na isonyebe, what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If anyị na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ oyi eloyi. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, this is Kelenna TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption like your doorstep. If I na-eme bụ common sense, the reason abụrụ na ịmara ife, ịmụ ife kara anyị mara ife, mana ọ nwere ife ị na-echefu. Ọ maka ya ka iji wee nọdụ. I just want to make common sense as always. O nwere ife ndara ibe itinye ọnụ. Too ya ono mba niile, too ya. Onye nwe anyị bụ eze, onye nwe m bụ eze. Too ya ụmụ Igbo niile, too ya. Onye nwe m bụ eze, onye nwe m bụ eze. Tobe ya ụmụ Igbo niile, tobe ya. Onye nwe m bụ eze. Chukwu anyị bụ eze ruo ebighị ebi. O nwere ife m bara itinye tụ ọnụ taa, mana I'm going to follow it bit by bit. If anyị na-eme abụrụ to hate anybody. I am the preacher of the gospel of redemption. La nke ikpeazụ I want to preach it with anointing. Ka m na-agwa gị, a content creator and political analyst. Ama m na-aghọta ife m ji ekwu, ife m na-ekwu bụ as an independent broadcaster, not as an insider or as an IPOB member. I am a content creator, man, a preacher of the gospel of redemption. Very, very important you understand that. Some days back or some weeks back, I was doing something and Obiam Nobi Ikuya that way, the way in Juekuya, which I will repeat now. That face I know now, Abro face, it didn't fall back. No face for us to assemble our best brains. Our best brains, for us to assemble them. And don't reckon that day, they went and they cut it. I could say that it is good for us to assemble our best brains. We have to go. We have to go and look for them wherever they are. It is our duty now to go to them, to convince them. This is where we are. This is the document we have. We know what you can do. We have met this person. We have met this person. We have met this person. We are bringing together our best brains abroad. Abroad-based best brains. Abroad-based ọ bụrụ ndị na-aga ka ihe na-akpọ ya vacation na bongo, no, abroad base. Then enwezikwa eri like minds, the one based bongo na-aga visit ya na, we should assemble them. Gwafe ife anyị need fa ga-arụ anyị. You gotta go now. Then when that happen, anyị esizie ntu ahụ, after organizing them abroad based, best brains, then I add some politicians na mgbadaba ka ha nwee ike rapport with those best brains for us to move. And anyị adịghị akpọfa ndị a na-achị mgbadaba ka fabia chiba ọchịchị. Ife a na-akpọrọ ha mgbe a bụ ka agwafa that they know and they pretending not to know, then agwazie ha ife jeka ime ọdịnihu. The reason bụ a na-ejiri mmadụ ọfọ n'ogu, ka m na-agwa gị, a na-ejiri mmadụ ọfọ n'ogu ka ọ ghara ebe oru echi mmadụ asị gị na ịgwara ya agwa. Ịghọtago ife anyị chọrọ iji ife a bụ ọfọ n'ogu, then onye fe isi kpakakpaka anyị arapụ ya merebe ife ha na-eme. O mere ilu ndị be anyị na-atụ asị onye anọghị ya na o nwere mgbe ọ ya emesi anọdụ ya. So you just inform them ahead of time. You gotta go now. Can matter their response? Then, I said it, and or they like play, no they are raw. But from what I have seen, Luchenkem, I believe him that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze have seen that my video. Obrokware no fuberia. You got to go now. I believe no fumo na roru. Maka at times of even mean by fumo na roru bu no fu truth remains truth. That is ezioku na diotu. And ezioku if onye obana na ekwu ezioku mgbe obana the spirit of truth dakwasara the person will be saying the same thing from location ebe ọ nọ o ji na-ekwu ya that truth or the exactly the same truth somebody nọ obodo ọzọ na-ekwu. Eziokwu adịghị akụ ya mmiri. Eziokwu na-apụta n'obi dị ọcha. Ya wetara eziokwu ji eyi bịa, oyiri adịghị eyi eziokwu. Eziokwu obi ife si na anị obi wee pụta. So, I brought not for that my video, a manner that she understand, or na the spirit ministering to me, which is the spirit of truth, equally ministered to her. Go where they further, and I am going to read it out for you. Now, Boga need our best brain, and she have proven to be one among those best brains that I asked for. That the spirit of Ezechiel Kikabiama ministered to me to say, no Gabo guy need our best brains and her academic qualifications, according to what she have put in a public space, in her S account. It now shows me that of a truth that we have one, not even one. Almano maka doctor Age, Almano pharmacist Diana, Omnafa. Dear Mimi, I know. You gotta go. Money I na choose able into this this best brains assemble. Tinye fana group. Ebe ya bu upon the afidru na fana chimba de bay. Fan channel na group wa pankata. And Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, from what she wrote, have proven to be one among those best brains. If any na bu in na social media. You gotta go. If any na abụọ onye ọbụla efuru na-agba mbọ kitikiti kata to prove a point to you. Look, that person is a suspect. Just like what I told you about news about media, how they visited Mazi Ekpa. About visitation. When John go mature, I am Randebonde, because we have seen many visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu daily, weekly. Yet, where are they today? It is not about visitation. It is about the part that you can play. You got to go now. So let us go and read what she wrote before my any some woman. You got to go now. It is now open challenge. Emra your qualification. Webata. Because if I name is in a Roman kita korane gosia niru. Don't tell me it is not about qualification. No. I said that we need our best brains. And from what she put in the public space, la Ngozi Orabueze account, also, n'ife eji eme mmanwụ n'ime okwu nwere onwe efere na-ekwu with her qualification. Ọ bụ onye aka ya na somebody that has no qualification ji apụta ịdị na-agba mgba. This is the reason why some people ji ekwe join okwu nwere onwe na mbido izi, because the likes of Aradio Mazi them and the gangsters far and around, they can't allow those that have something to offer to come in, because far chọrọ nke fa na-erite. Nwaanyị isi penti na Germany akpọrọ isi penti ọ na-amagharị. Something is behind that isi penti. Imangota, mana one day the truth behind that very white hair isi agbara ife ọ ya mechi apụta. Ihe a bụ the reason why with somebody like this Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, iji ajụ onwe gị why na ọ joinụrụ this struggle kemgbe. Ya wetara mgbe ọ bụ na akpọrọ struggle, ị ga-afọrịrị ndị itibọrịbọ. Bible says that many are called, few are chosen. Mgbe ọ bụ na akpọrọ call nwere onwe, many itibọrịbọs bụ ndị ya amapụta. Many ụmụ achịkọta ekwe ọnụs, many Zamarians and Samperians bụ ndị ya amapụta. But as time goes on, people that will fall by the roadside will fall, and those that was born for that particular mission, they will come, they will remain. Many will join. Many will join because they have seen their likes. Many will join because they were called. So now, some that have joined because of now, but of all, you got to go now. I ain't have assemble. Ka ha nwee ike ịkpọtakwa their likes. Fama ka fa bịa join anyị. Bịanyere aka ka eji enyere anyị. Ịghọtago? Ndị a ji eji ịkpọ na a ji ejezi iji ịchọfa achọ. Because ndị bịara na-ebịara out of pity, out of love. Then ndị nke a ji eji iji ịkpọ now, they have to now go to convince them that the likes of nwaanyị isi penti na Germany ama mpụta ịkọchafa because she have been expelled. Na ife a na-emezi na abụ ife ndị gbasiri ike ka nna agwa ya. Ọ bụrụ ife ndị oti mgbu, ọ bụrụ ndị na we statam, ọ bụrụ ndị ị ya atachachi ahụfụ niile ị ya ata ewe wepụ gị by the side. That is just her problem, not about what you have to offer. That is their mentality. Oh, na ịtala ahụfụ niile ị ya ata anọkọta wepụ gị by the side. Ịtara ahụfụ a and eluigwe kwụrụ ụgwọ, and in due time you will be remembered for it. Ọ bụrụ iwu based on ebe ahụ bido ikwechirizie anyị for people that is well read, people that is capable, anyị arapụfa because na ịtabara afọ na mbido izi. That is not the spirit we need for us to get what we are looking for, or for us to get to where we are going. The spirit of Nawi Statam, the dangerous. And this spirit of Nawi Statam, many years ago, while I am still handling my prayer team, many years ago, and I was praying one day, the thing just enter my mouth, spirit of Nawi Statam, based on Nofa Abidoria, onye ọzọ that can do it better than them, onye ọzọ that operate in a higher realm than them must not lead prayer. The person must not start, the person must not do opening prayer. It must be only be them. But on where in the book, this dynamis charisma, on where in the buya, Bonafano now in 5 minutes, how many opening prayer everywhere they charged, completely charged. 5 minutes opening prayer. But as he say, that can charge the stage. 5 minutes opening prayer. But he say, ebe anyị nwee little time anyị pụtara anyị arapụfa jezie sobezie ngị nwa bụ na ọnọwa na waka ọ ya eteki before he discharged mba we must act or do as the occasion demand. So the occasion, the face I know n'ime this struggle now, but face ebe anyị need people their brain na-arụ ọrụ. People that is well read. People that is well read. Ebe a dịrị iti mpataka. Difficult eba. Ebe a jabi iti mpataka ba or say picture. Oh, finally I am here. I am in this office. I have met this person. I have met this person. And iti mpataka, we go there and take pictures. Only pictures. Without nothing. Of just a little appointment of visit of 5 minutes. Iti mpataka, we go there and make video. Only ike tolaku or to learn cielo. But people that is well read, they go there, open doors, suo yibo, susio, bakasia, wakwa. Man, iti mpataka, you go there by asia shut up. Or say, just wait, you can make a video. Complete it. And now, why? So I need our best brains. And we must go now to look for many. And Dr. Ngozi Orabueze wrote something. And she is among our best brains. And Imam Focha Odenwaya na her qualification. Then Ejubazie why Ejiweme chief of staff. Juba why Ejiwebe surrogate. You got gonna some itim patakas bunde yeji ewu. Zamerians and Samperians. Far the deadly. How about people that when you move 10 steps forward, then go draw you back 50 times backward? You got to go far the dangerous. Or far when they fall back. They are the gangsters. They don't care. For the fact they're gonna be, you can fall back. That one you for the fact they don't care. You ready? So let us now read from Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Breaking, I will tell you the reason why Nigeria and the world knows that the new nation, United States of Biafra, is a done deal. It's a done deal because I am Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the current head of state of the UXB, surrogate to the UXB Prime Minister H.E. Simon Ekpa. My qualifications. Qualification. So we are now challenging you. On social media, your own qualification. Because after reading this, I'm going to read another from one of our brother asking for qualification of one Mazi Nkere. I need the qualification. You gotta go all the important. Don't tell me it is not needed or the needed. You gotta go. My qualifications. Remember, I asked for us to assemble our best brains on a qualification. Yeah? My qualifications: Doctor of Nursing Practice, DNP, Vodostar State University, USA, Masters of Science in Nursing, MSN, Wharton University, USA, Bachelors of Science in Nursing, BSN, Vodostar State University, USA, Bachelors of Arts degree, University of Benin, CEO, Gangspring Marycare.com, with over 15 full-time staff. Co-founder, United Patriot UP Political Party Nigeria, CEO, founder, National Congress for Women's Society, NCWS, for training youth in leadership roles and trained thousands trained across the 36 states in Nigeria. Go and verify. And Biafra land under my leadership, under her leadership. If a teacher, ebe people megre ebe fasi wele idre pataba. Na people potrane to prove a point like social media by is a picture by an from any location. If any in a family, both of a big deal. Yeah, what madam, you must bow, you well bag that you must choose your battles. Oh, goes to West Yoga, choose your battles. If you know just listen. Make sure you choose your battles. Because only the way going when they train. Speakers at the HWPL, IWPG, South Korea, World Peace Summit, speaker at the International Women's Day, board certified physiatrics, mental health nurse practitioner, PMHNP, board certified family nurse practitioner, FNP, and many more. Get me right. I am not blowing my trumpet here. I am doing this to let the world and the Biafrans be aware that the reason why the beautiful United States of Biafra has been married with errors in the past was mainly due to the mediocres and the illiterates that work for and they parade themselves around our leaders, PM, Simon Ekpa, and Nnamdi Kanu, etc. Working with mediocres. If on about the danger in working with the danger in working with the likes of Adadi or Mass that have nothing whatsoever to offer. Yet, you define in our cave and the governor this very cabinet. That working with mediocres is very dangerous. Hear from her. Working with mediocres individuals can lead to decreased performance, low morale, and the potentially a negative impact on company culture and innovation. It can also lead to inefficiencies and mixed opportunities. Working with mediocres, the very, very dangerous. She just told you the reason why Oji Wedeka Okunweronwe aga 5 steps forward, aga 50 backward. The evidence Nina aga backward instead of going front. You assembled mediocres. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu under the available user and in that available busy bere n'utu. Then when people that have something to offer come in, they I would ask would allegation aja akpọgị Fulani akpọgị aja akpọgị any afa. Ịma afa akpọrọ Mazi Ekpa before he get ịma afa akpọrọ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọkakwechiri. Ịma afa akpọrọ Mazi Ekpa ọkakwechiri. The same afa can never do wells, mediocres. Yakana akpọkwa Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Mediocres, they are people that is operating in black market. They are the people that can come out and they tell you that the Mazi Ekpa told them that we should return back to where we were coming from. After activating Odiechi, after having a group post redeclaration, after preparing everything they needed for the declaration, that the declaration must be cancelled. These are mediocres. People that cannot hold the hand of their leader. Obrore na your leader for reason. Obrore no nime for reason to call to cancel that he have prepared for. Ibro people that Ibro somebody that is well read brain that can actually lead, that can actually hold ground for him. He will encourage. Everything, all the meeting on channel messia. Because of no ya, Ukwosi call lawyer off. I'm just saying, Ikwere call lawyer off. You are a mediocre. You are operating in black market. That is the gospel truth. But what do you have? You have mediocre simple and the only their leader on your grass school. More than that their leader Akajia. The rest are they confused. Completely confused. Everything I see about knowing fully well that one can actually speak under duress. One can actually speak in coded language. Fapota, second obasi. No yonya kurukaje me fall back. Makuye fall back. Oluku. Fall back. Makuye fall back. That is Nefa Hijra Finland is useless. E.T. Oh, I speak with him. He said fall back. He said fall. Ayana no more coco. Ebe capable hands. Jaga niru. He said I fall back. Think at Yegidia. Biafra abo property in Kennego, property in Kenage. onye ọbụla fụrụ onwe ya na Biafra government now or na-arụ one thing or the other, see it as a call to serve. Ọ bụrụ your permanent place. Ọ bụrụ ebe ị ga-anọ build cabal, you are now in a government. Mgbe Mazi Ekpa ka na-ekwu okwu building of cabal, ekwubo okwu government, you are now in a government. Ahead ka nọ. Onye adapt by the roadside, we move until anyị ruo our destination. You know, go fall back. Ha. Unu agụmabe ihe unu bayere. Ihe ọ gọrọ gị ihe a na-abụ the danger working with mediocres. You hear them call back, fall back. You hear them, I spoke with Mazi Ekpa for 30 minutes. An execution na-agbara gị everywhere ọbụla anọ. Ma ebe mere invite, ese picture gbara gị ikwere ije ekwe because you are equally a mediocre. Mana people brain ha na-arụ ọrụ. It is not about qualification. Anyị nwa brain anyị na-arụ ọrụ, anyị ka kwechi ikwere. Ihe gị kwụrụ ebe anyị kwụ bụrụ aga ibi anyị aja aga by wokowo by wodogwo. Ihe gị ọ gwara gị the danger in working with mediocres. Let me take that part again. Working with mediocres individuals can lead to decreased performance, low morals. That low morals be fefaji where say fall back. Low morals. That low morals be fefaji where that Mazi Ekpa said cancel the declaration. People of mediocres, low morals. Oh, Jamie Ferrijin, no, Matana mediocres, low morals. Oh, fall back. Oh, you are removing Mazi Ekpa's right hand man. If need be, if the occasion demand, now they remove one obana to make sure na the person did genuine. You should not have problem with that. You step aside. He must ask of you, and he will call you back. Man, because to you or your business, you must be there. If you are genuine, working with mediocres, Imanwe moral eme hobla. Moral ijile enwe fall back. Moral ijile enwe abo the lies of Aradi or Mass detecting. Oh, I have been speaking with men on ground. It is a surprise. What happened? Obeziki nachi komenachi. And you cannot stop me. Working with mediocres is dangerous. Working with mediocres individuals can lead to decreased performance, low morals, and the potentially a negative impact. If you know about negative impact, oh, cancel it. Mazi Ekpa say cancel it. Negative impact. Oh, Mazi Ekpa said fall back. Negative impact. Oh, I have visited him. Negative impact. If you know about, if you're working with mediocres, and the potentially a negative impact on company culture and the innovation, it can also lead to inefficiency and the mixed opportunities. Opportunity IJG. We may assemble our best brains, fast and fall back. Opportunity IJG. Seek by recognition, fast and fall back. I have to recognition I seek and I don't need nacho. I have to chigabazo. Ihe a bụ ihe mediocres individuals na-ekwu ndị na-eme operate la black market. Ife a na-ere black market, fa dị ebute fuel from depot. Ihe a na-ebute ebu akafraka. By then, no, they're very expensive. Mediocres individuals. Here are more detailed looked at the danger. 1. Lower productivity. If any na working with mediocres individuals and the quality mediocre. Okay. 1. Lower productivity and the quality. Mediocre individuals may not consistently meet performance. Fale meet performance debe. Kemgbe si ebugharị akpa. Na visit congresswoman nka, congresswoman ọzọ na-ese picture na-agbara gị. Ọ bụ all low performance. Nwaanyị a finishiri akwụkwọ enwere ike ma agụchakwala ya. O finishiri ọrụ here. Ọ gwaga anyị ha qualification. O finishiri ọrụ. Let me take that part again. 1. Low productivity and the quality. Mediocre individuals may not consistently meet performance standard, leading to errors, delays, and the low quality works. For me, 3 performance, kemgbe esi ebugharị akpa kemgbe 3 to 4 months, onwe na ife ebugharịtara, onwe nwere any result. Aka na ebugharị akpa, aka na agbagala onwe ihe na-emene. Ịmabanye na ebe ala underground via black market. ị gbabela isi gị ikute anwụrụ baa ime afịa ị ka nọrọ na-eche mediocre individual na ndị agụrụ akwụkwọ na-esike mediocre individual no result mana ijere afụ picture ịghọtago low performance ihe niile ahụ iji gosigele ihe a nọ low performance iji na-afụ picture a na-adọ kirikiri na-ebugharị akpa a na-akpọsi utu hit ya na-emefa ịma na ife niile a na onye kwuo ofu ebe kafa mma onye kwuo ofu ebe na ọ kafa mma. Let's continue to read. 2. Negative impact on team morals. High performing team members may be frustrated by the inconsistent effort of mediocre individuals, leading to decreased morale and the feeling of unfairness. Hi, negative impact on team morals. All ha cause no trouble in social media. Yeah, what the moral and the mind you were did low now. Even a web go man moral on the high. Now has the choke kabiama. Type we say, may your morale be high. May your morale be high. May your morale be high. Now has the choke kabiama. We say, hi. Fejid everywhere. There faka. One you see ocha. One you see penti. Ejid everywhere. Yeah, you. Cause for confusion everywhere. Mediocre individuals. Working with them, the dangerous. It will even make the genuine ones to say, nah, the Biafra mana. This mad woman, Ngozi. This good for nothing mediocre individuals. I am going to take a bow and leave. Those that have something to offer, they can take a bow and leave because of mediocre individuals. And oh, we are formidable. We are a man somewhere. I am being honest. I have sat back, look at them. Manana a junior English mediocre individual qualify her. Manama Nafab and their cap and Zamarians and Samperians. They are gangsters. Let me take this part again. It is very, very important that we understand her. Negative impact on team morals. High-performing team members may be frustrated. Keifa na brother Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, she is a high-performing member, team member. They want to frustrate her out of the organization. How? By aja akpọ onye Fulani taa akpọ onye nrụọrabụ Fulani omea fa aja akpọ febe ya aja akpọ ya treto kpọ ya sabotua. The only reason why fa jemi fa abụ na ha fugo no bụ high performing team member. The evidence is here. You got to go now. High performing team member. The evidence is here. Let me check if I can see one evidence, because a high-performing team member, monyo mo mediocre polono, mbenine. Omo mediocre, there is something that I want to read out. Careful. Now, why in your head they will oil and gas in kind before or whatever. Mana, I have seen that on the internet. Or head they will oil and gas. Mana, if I go to read something now, I can bring it out. I can bring it up. Let me see. Because there is something that I will equally read from Mazi Victor Uzaganobi. Let me go and look for it. Mazi Victor Uzaganobi. Let me read what he wrote. Careful. Now, why I have high performer. You gotta go. Let us now read from this our brother too. Sonne at Aparawa, at Raf Ajere, at Biafra Lion FC, and some other Biafra sadists said DPM Dr. Ngozi Orabueze was never a cabinet member. In our propaganda, I am now digressing a bit. This is their propaganda, that she was never a cabinet member of brigade, but as a matter of fact, Before she became the chief of staff to Biafra, she was the Minister of Health, Oil and Gas under Biafra Republic government in exile. This alone will prove to you that she is a high performer. And now just ka frustrate ya buya allegation nine ka chute ya ka mediocres and operators of black market ka remain no. Ihe abu before obu chief of staff. Obu head of Ministry of Health, Oil and Gas, Biafra Republic government in exile, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. This is what Mazi wrote. Know the face of those serving great Biafra Brigade cabinet. Ihe abu Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, mana the gangsters na agwagi that she has never no belong to cabinet member. Mana this is Mazi introducing her, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, then as head of Ministry of Health, Oil and Gas, and the World Igbo Union General Secretary, Brigade Biafra exit. This is Mazi. Let me read that Mazi wrote the time when he shared this very post. Know the face of those serving great Biafran Brigade cabinet. Man, the gangsters, Grage, no bro, a Brigade member or cabinet member. Let us go. They want to frustrate her out by all means. Into a capacity those that have something to offer. Let's continue to read. That number 2. Negative impact on team morals. High-performing team members may be frustrated by the inconsistent effort of mediocre individuals, leading to decreased morale and the feeling of unfairness. A culture. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze kwuru okwu niile okpo. Ndị gụrụ akwụkwọ buku pụta nene bịa na nyere anyị aka. Unu rapụkwa anyị tara atọ n'aka mediocre individuals. Unu fụrụ nwaanyị gụrụ akwụkwọ ibe unu tinyene na aka buko ni. Anịba anyị buko tinyene na aka. Na mediocre individuals eme na anyị ihe right from the time of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Mazi Ekpa. Mediocre individuals. Ọ na nwaanyị a just rukwechiri. Ọ bụ nwaanyị anọkọta n'ọba aka ya down. See what gịnị bụ dị nka. Nwaanyị isi penti. Nwaanyị isi penti. Japụta ịdị na-agbụ ya tsaga. Na-agbụ ya Fulani person. Honestly, anya sị na unu ji ezu ike. Ka ya nọrọ onwe. Ka mmadụ ga-apụ ịdị na-enye insult. Many have taken a bow and leave just like that. If we are mediocre as far every day, we are formidable, we are IPOB, we gaga. I need about on social media. A man on way further. The only thing happens to set their own up. To set their own up. They only fight each other. The people that have something to offer will just look at them and they face front. I'm going to take that part again. It is important. Negative impact on team morale. High-performing team members may be frustrated by the inconsistent effort of mediocre individuals, leading to decreased morale and the feeling of unfairness. A culture of mediocrity can make it difficult for top performers to thrive and may lead to them seeking opportunities elsewhere. They want her to seek opportunities elsewhere. They want her to abandon this very mandate to protect. Mediocres, they want to frustrate her out of the way by all means. 3. Decrease management team and the costs. Mediocre individuals may require more supervision and the training, leading to increased management time and the associated costs. They may also be more prone to absenteeism and tardiness, further impacting productivity. Hi, mediocre individual ajoka. Baorium, eligwe weprum mediocre individual. Eligwe buko weprum mediocre individuals. Weprum fafa ajoka. Fa joronjo. 5. Missed opportunities. Mediocre individuals can miss opportunity. Opportunity I need for recognition. First by setting for mediocre individuals. organizations may miss out on the opportunity to hire and retain high-performing talent. Hey, if you surround yourself with mediocres, any high-performing talent not among them, fagangia or buy a war, the high-performing talent ara profile seat banaga febufue mediocre individuals na-enye nsi ihe niile efere a na-ebugharị asị gị na-enye nsi all mediocre individuals bụ ndị na-enye ya na mgbadaba anyị. Go and research all mediocre individuals. This can lead to missed opportunities for growth and innovation. Working with mediocre individuals can be frustrating and demoralizing for others, leading to stress, anxiety, and even depression. Hey. She have done more harm than good. In summary, working with mediocre individuals can have a ripple effect, impacting performance, morale, culture, and ultimately the success of the organization and the nation. Do not get me wrong. It is not all about education. No, common sense. In the common sense, how can I have a part to play too? It is about knowing and learning to cut your coat according to your size and welcome great Biafrans scattered all over the world to be part of what we are doing. That call assembling of our best brains, Lord, the highly needed. Am I now? Or the highly needed. Or say, do not get me wrong. It is not all about education. It is about knowing and learning to cut your coat according to your size and welcome Ikpobata. Ichogariba great Biafrans scattered all over the world to be part of what we are doing. This was my call here. That it is a time we should go and source for our raw materials. We need to go to them, wake them up. Don't get it twisted. She have equally said it here. Jenwe hatred, jenwe envy me, kana roru. Ke anyway ka kere mo bi di ocha nka ji ekwu eziokwu. Jabi na edi eziokwu anya. You can equally use ya or daba with okwu ndegro akwụkwọ na-ekwu because eziokwu enwere oyiri. Ekwuru m ebe a na ihe a bụ oge anyị ji apụ ka anyị je chọba anyị imegidere mmadụ si na raw materials na adị naanị. You have to dig deep to find them. If we can dig deep, we will see our best brains all over the world. And we will beckon on them. In our day and je chọba mmanụ or whatever. Our best brain people that have something to offer. It's not about my karaoke, the gangsters. You must go and look for your best brains now. Assemble them. Those that is in abroad. There are some people in Bongolian who are possessed with Bongolian spirit. Let me take that part again. Do not get me wrong. It is not all about education. It is about knowing and learning to cut your coat according to your size and welcome great Biafrans scattered all over the world to be part of what we are doing. Ibronye eziokwu anywhere you na review rege okwu and anywhere na review rege okwu if no you are not in line with ife with ndeneme ife haneme ife haneme. If only if you can speak the truth, you can never be forgotten. That is the simple truth. Mana, who are those protecting? Oh, after Kata Seriafu for years, Eurachi left her behind. Hello, you don't have anything to offer. Step aside. Can people that have something to offer, no? Or brokane na ni mechi ono can they that has something to offer, no niru? Okay, Mazi Ekpa, who they hear the voice of mediocre like one is bent. Nobody hear her voice. You gotta go opposite one fell is a break. Feel one is your child completely team pataka. ịgbakọsịa ya nwaanyị isi ọcha chiri o siri bọda o siri mmiri were gaa Europe ịgbakọsịa ya o siri mmiri gaa Europe. I can beat my chest. Not that I stand to be corrected, mana from what she has been displaying na social media, nwaanyị asịrị mmiri were gaa. Nwaanyị wokowo nwaanyị wokowo nwaanyị damage brain ka ife na-akọ ọnụ anyị bụ bọmbụ. Intelligent, okay, USB appreciate all the smart, intelligent, wise indigenous citizens working day and night to fully protect our new nation with their unique ideals. We will reward those with wisdom and hard sacrificed for our independence. We would make the world a better place where the best in the world would long to travel and belong to. The USB online banking coming soon. Thanks, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, DPM, COS, United States of Biafra. And we move to another. Mediocre individuals, God forbid mediocre individuals. Fa de ka Jonah, fa bara gị n'ụgbọ ụgbọ gị ji anọ in trouble until you etunye fa na mmiri azụ enofe. You got to go. I don't want to read comments here. Let me now go and read from Mazi Victor Ozaganobi. Let me read. There is something he posted. This news has been circulating online since today. But let me read before I read what he shared. And he wrote, "These are not about media blah balo. Rather, tell your government, say onye gba oso mpaya, confirm onye gba oso nne na nne ya. They should make sure never to miss coming to court to prove their case. No be who first call police, they win case. You can't run away from this dance you lot initiated. No tapping out." You got to go now. Onye gba ọsọ mpịa ka ọ na-agwa ya ije eme ife ọzọ ịnụrụ otu onye gba ọsọ mpịa mụ eti ide tizie ya nne daizi nne na nna ka o nwee ike balance ka the equation nwee ike balance. Then what did he wrote? I have seen this la comment of comments la handle marvelous Arize marvelous, and I have equally seen it na handle Ugo 247, and this our brother Mazi Victor Ozaganobi equally shared it. And let me read from Vanguard News. Simon Ekpa, the controversial Biafra separatist, has named a new legal representative as he prepares to face trial in Finland in June 2025. This very news, La Vanguard, Mazi Victor Ozaganobi shared it. Marvelous Arize shared it. Ugo 247 shared it. That is that. Let me now go and read another to you before I end there. Okay. This our brother Prince Oscar. I just took the screenshot. Prince Oscar. I took it from his or her S account, and I read, "Please, I really curious to know the qualification of Mr. Money Oge Nkere. What is Oge Nkere qualification? Which university did he graduated from in US or Zul, Nigeria? What is Oge Nkere good at? What is Oge perfection? What business is Oge Nkere doing? What is Oge Nkere occupation? Where is Oge Nkere shop location? Please, if you know, drop it on the comment section." To avoid a one chance, a bobo jona, a mediocre individual, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze have nailed it. The danger in working with mediocre individuals, the high performer, they can equally quietly leave the mediocre individuals because I don't know, but on us and they need nzọpụta. I can't save them. Abraham Christ JJ nwụtara fa nwụrụ onwe fa. Amami na got na. But thank God for bringing Dr. Ngozi Orabueze at the right time and make sure no stand the she is the end of mediocre individuals. We take it from there. Because these mediocre individuals, they are evil. Separate you from mediocre individuals. Now, here's the truth. He say,